Alrighty then, Midnight Oils, baby. Burning once again, yes indeed. The show where we tell it like it is, no matter what time it is. It's quite late where I'm at. Maybe where you're at, it's a beautiful, bright day. But here in the compartment bay, we get the lights turned real low. We're making it comfy and cozy and keno for the folks who want to hang out and get down to the tax. What is a cash grab? What is a cash grab? Delicious. What a vision. First in the house. Look at that. First in the compartment bay. We got Blue Boat. What up, Brass Tacks? Hey, the Go F Yourself Network. What up, man? Mega Zeros. What up, man? We're getting down to it tonight because today's video topic, which, you know what? Someone gave me the idea. Hey, Dylan, if you don't have a topic for what to do later, just reiterate on the video. But it's not a reiteration. No, I'm expanding upon it. We're going outside the realm of just The Last of Us Part 1, but we will touch on that if you guys would like to get down to those tacks. I already stated how I feel about the remake from the ground up of The Last of Us. But it doesn't matter what I think, does it? It's the mass consensus. So what's the mass consensus? What is the mass consensus? Boom. Let's start there and work our way down the list of potential titles that could be called what you would say hounding for money. They're milking the content. Or are they? This is where we start. Oh yeah, I forgot to take off, I think I turned on some weird subscriber mode. There we go. "60 seconds is all someone should have to wait to chat. But either way, I personally found it to be something I would call worth the money. If you're going to rebuild something, if you're going to start from the base foundation and go up, well, then there's a whole lot of potential there, partner, for some actual good content. Something that matters. Actual work being done. I'll say, though, I do understand why someone would call The Last of Us remake a cash grab. It's the same story being sold to you once again. Once again, you're going to be in the same shoes. The same situations. Joel, Ellie. When we get right down to it, I'll say that, yeah, I get that. But I didn't buy the remaster because I knew better than that. God, sometimes in my videos I just want to go off and just, you know what, maybe on the next one or two I will. I just want to go off. What up, Mr. Din? Hey, if I had a PS5, I'd be buying a day one as well. I think it makes perfect sense. I didn't buy the stupid-ass remaster. Junk, garbage, throw it in the compactor, send it away. It's nothing but an anchor to me. A remaster, like, just over a year later. I think the original was released in June 2014, 2013? But either way, a year later in July, the remaster comes out. Holy crap, now that's unbelievable. If I were making videos at that point in time, I would have reality checked that hard. But this is a brand new, like, feeling game. You know, they're giving you something totally new. What up, Sony Punk in the house, man? Like I was saying, I find it to be worth the money. $70? So be it. If that's what it costs to play the next generation feeling games, and it's one that actually is good, because The Last of Us, let's get real, man. No matter what you feel about that game or the second one, we're talking some of the best ever. Best ever. Best storytelling, narrative tale moving forward, linear fashion. Oh my god. I wish we would go back to the linear section of games, but I think we are just moving into the darkest territory known to man. The mobile gaming atmosphere in a large open world that you can either procedurally generate or copy and paste until there's nothing left to copy and paste. And I felt affected by all of it. If I had to choose a route, though, it would be linear. Because at least telling a story in a linear fashion, you don't have so many bugs and glitches as you would with an open world sandbox game. They give you too much power, I think, these days in certain games. Maybe take the power back, you know what I mean? Last of Us story is just children of men? That's an interesting way of thinking, man. I guess I never thought about it like that. You know what? Holy shit. It is. It is. It is, but it isn't. Oh, man. Wow. Who is that guy in chat? Hey, penguin in a suit, man. How long you been a subscriber? Bro. I'll be completely... What up, rat?
Hope you're doing well, brother.
Doing all right, man. We're getting down to it tonight, focusing on work, you know. Putting my mind on the task, and I'm clearing out the junk and the cobwebs from my mind. I carry around a large anchor, and I do not wish to share the weight. But we appreciate you coming through, man. Thanks for supporting tonight's show. How do I say it, man? Children of Men, like, is the same tale. I might have to make a video on that, because it literally is. I mean, the difference between Children of Men and The Last of Us is that in Children of Men, it's infertility. It's not like zombies and shit. It's just the world is ending and you're taking this one person, your one hope, to these people that you're hoping to trust. And then when you try to trust them, the wickedness comes out in mankind. I tell you, I love the post-apocalypse. I love apocalyptic-natured art, movies, film. Movies and film. Are they the same thing? That's another thing for another time. What up, Solar Gaming and Salty Outcome in the house? Hey, Salty, man. Oh, yeah. What up, P in the house? Just loading up Stardew Valley. No idea what to expect. Bro! It's like Animal Crossing, but human beings. I don't know. You can have relationships and, like... That's not what I'm in it for. I'm more in it for just, like, living on the land and creating this massive structure. I already have my fence built around my whole property. Man, in real life, I would live in a fortress. I would just live in a castle surrounded by walls and stuff. You know, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I just think, you know, maybe I was a king back in the day or something. King Brass. Nah, probably not. Probably not. Too anti-political. The Last of Us Part 1 will be absolutely amazing with the engine used in The Last of Us 2. That's what I'm saying. And what they said is, this is so meticulously worked on, they've never seen anything like it. And if that's the truth, man, those people who hate The Last of Us Part 2, for whatever reason, the story, obviously, Abby, maybe this is your chance to experience The Last of Us 2 without any bad story elements. I'll say there is some whiplash when you go from Ellie to Abby in the story. There's some major whiplash, and that can be jarring for a lot of people. I feel it. I was there, man. I reviewed the game, and God, I was fat when I did that video. God, what the hell happened? Too many cheeseburgers that month. My God. Either way, hair looked beautiful back then. Now we're working with a mohawk situation. I wouldn't go back. Thick and longer hair? Nah, I'll take the mohawk and reasonably slimmer. At the end of the day, what I'll say is, The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 2 both impressed me. And to experience those elements on the previous game, the previous story. I mean, imagine being out in the woods now, surviving as Ellie when that part of the story comes in. And you're like, oh my god, even back then I thought it was beautiful. Holy shit, I don't know what I'm going to think now, man. It's going to be insane back in the snow, hunting wabbits. Holy shit. Truth be told, I'm not like a big Last of Us simp. I'm not going to, go out and buy a PS5 and buy the game just to play it. I'm not that crazy, man. But if I had a PS5, I would pay the $70. Flat out. I think Paris, the guy on, sorry, not Nintendo. Kinda Funny Games. I always get them mixed up. Nintendo and Kinda Funny Games. But Paris, an Xbox, like, showcaster, or whatever you want to call it. He talks about Xbox on a show. He was really adamant on saying that $70 is not worth it at all. Like, you cannot charge $70 for this product. Well, they're doing it, and blame Sony or whoever, man. I don't know why they're charging that amount. Maybe it will drop within 2 weeks. I don't know. But let's just get real, people. $70 these days for a game? That's pretty wicked, but if we're talking the next generation and content that's actually worth it, well, I'll be there. And it's coming with the DLC, by the way. Whenever Ellie was hanging with her lady friend, I don't like that part of the story, and I won't play that. I just think it's extra filler nonsense. It explains some things, yeah, but still. Never played Last of Us. Is it worth playing? The remake, it's $70, so, next generation only, partner. Every Call of Duty is a cash grab these days, says Solaire Gaming. It depends. I'd say Infinite Warfare was pretty damn... I mean, it had side missions and experimental shit going on. Let's see what we got here. Little coffee in my face. Hey, what up, Golden? I'm gonna go back to Last of Us 2 without any salt in my eyes. What do you mean, Rat? I thought you didn't enjoy it. I thought you guys thought it was kind of, too much forced womanism or whatever. I don't know. But, like, I guess I could understand that being said, but it just makes sense in The Last of Us Part 2. If Ellie were going up against some big, strong man, it wouldn't make sense. That'd be a different outcome, I believe. Has Ellie ever fought a man and, like, had no trouble whatsoever? I mean, she's tough, but damn. There's some brutal bastards in that game. I'm basically just saying the way I see it. If you want to experience The Last of Us 2 without the story, this is the perfect experience here. I mean, the cutscenes look fucking amazing. And not just the cutscenes. It's going to be ground up gameplay, high detail. If they're going to charge $70, they should at least include factions. See, there we go. Penguin's got his thinking cap tightly adjusted. If they're not including factions, they're like literally leaving out half of the game. To me, factions was so damn juicy. That was one of the best multiplayer situations I've ever experienced. I mean, from the crafting to the fast pace of it, I mean, God. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it, but I think it was worth the damn time. I think it was more than worth it. What up, Laz? Offline games could be... Oh, I don't do that. What do you think of the leak? Rockstar will not be releasing a next-gen upgrade for Red Dead Redemption 2, says Penguin. Here, Penguin. I think it's a mighty bad thing. I not just bad for, like, the fans, not just bad in our eyes, but I think in Rockstar's shoes, they're just cutting out more money they could be making. Like, are you dead serious? No more content? Thick content. I'm talking thick. Story-driven content. Maybe a director mode. What the What the fuck is going on? We're 15 minutes in, so I'm going to start cussing. YouTube algorithm don't like them there F words, partner. But I say fuck it. We're 15 minutes in. Reality check city, baby. Midnight oils. We don't censor it. We get down to it. You don't do what? What you talking about, partner? You don't do what? Yeah, I'm going to play it without crying about the story and just play it for the game. Well, Rat, it is jarring, but if you, like, prepare for it, maybe you'll be fine. The feeling of whiplash is so intense, man. It's, it reminds me of, like, a film where it just changes all of a sudden, just changes characters. Like, this character's done in the story and it moves on. Like Pulp Fiction, but even stronger. There's some major shits that go on, but I find the other half of the story to have my favorite characters in it. I don't know. As far as The Last of Us goes, that's a hard sell on certain people. Xbox added a new feature that PC games will now show up on your Xbox profile. PC games will show up on your Xbox profile? I don't know much about that. I'm curious, though, man. I'm curious. I'm getting curiouser and curiouser. And tonight we got the coffee in the compartment bay, partner, so saddle up. It's time to ride. But like I was saying, Cash Grab City, what is it? What is a cash grab? Because you know what? I've come across many in my time. Many. Ooh.
Keep those lights on. Frig the YouTube censors.
What is frig the YouTube censors? Hell yeah, Mike Mars. Thanks for the 10, man. Thanks for the 10 through Super Chat. Keeping the lights on, partner, telling the censors to go F. Go F. Let's get an F in chat for the censors. Or maybe a fuck. F word, I mean. If GTA 6 sucks, will it end up being the final nail in the coffin for Rockstar? It's a hard, mighty, nasty pill to swallow, Penguin, but you know what, man? It might be. I mean, look, people are more excited for GTA 6 than they are for any content otherwise from Rockstar. They could care less now. It's all over. GTA Online, the only reason people are sticking in that is because it's so filled, it's so populated. Red Dead Online, man, where's the content? Where's that damn content? Hell yeah, we got the Fs. Hell yeah, Mike Bars with the F word. What up, Philo in the house? Fook. Fook. Hell yeah, man. Hey, what up, Billy Apple in here? What up, man? Billy Apple, old school fan. F the censors. You should try House Flipper Sim on Xbox, Dylan, says Sony Punk. Yeah, I tried it, man. Only thing I don't like... Oh, no. The only thing I don't like is sweeping up dust the way you do. I don't know if it is more fun the second you upgrade, but my god, I will not play another second unless the animation gets better. If I'm gonna be fucking cleaning, I might as well do it in real life, bro. But it is kind of fun. It is meticulous. I like unpacking as well. Red Dead Redemption GTA, oh yeah. Salty outcome in the house. Can you check my profile to confirm it for a sec? I don't know what that means, bro. I can't turn on the console. It will hurt the power. Oh, man. I'll be sure to take note. Is this the least compelling year for game releases? If in my lifetime, in my lifetime, as far as I can remember, right? I've never seen a year this dry. And actually, some people in the industry said it's like the apocalypse, basically. The apocalypse of gaming, but they don't want to say it. A lot of those people on those shows, like Kind of Funny, they'll put on a big smiley face and tell you it's all good, sunshine and rainbows, partner. And believe me, I love sunshine and I love rainbows. But what I don't love is lies. Sweet little lies, Todd Howard. But I still like Todd Howard, so, you know, we'll give him another chance. The next one breaks the camel's back. But as far as I can tell, brothers and sisters, I think we're doing just fine. As far as cash grabs go, let's get this this first poll out of the way. 29 votes. We'll wait till one more vote. I'd rather clean in real life. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not even kidding. If I'm gonna bust out the broom, which I did earlier for a big bunch of spiders, holy shit. My whole area was filled with spiders, so all day I shot the video early today. Then I went out and I was like looking at all these spiders. I'm like, I gotta get this shit out of here. Oh my god. I tell you. Scary, man. You put spiders in a video game, you're probably gonna scare a couple people. What's your take on the whole Tiki Mala situation? Do you think he's in the right that Square Enix doesn't care about gamers like he says, or do you think he is a bad director? It's probably a little bit of both. Look, as a content creator, filmmaker, whatever you guys want to label me as, podcaster, whatever. As a creator, if I'm failing you guys, I'm gonna fucking acknowledge it. I'm not gonna blame, this or that. Like, what'd you say, man? Dude, you can't blame the audience or the writing. I mean, you just gotta take the criticisms. I don't know much about that particular person, though. Square Enix doesn't care about gamers. I think Square Enix cares. They just don't care about communicating with them, other than like the way Rockstar does. I don't feel there's a lot of communication between Square Enix and everybody. Oh my god, and now it's going to be even worse. Deus Ex, man. I know Mike Mars and I, we're big Deus Ex fans, and I've wanted to do some kind of fucking review on that, but I tell you, that is a massive undertaking, and it would take me time. And time I got, but goddamn. I got some things on the plate right now I got to clear off. A few reality checks we got to get down to, but let's see here. 30 votes in the compartment bay, it'll do. 20 minutes in. There you go, one more vote. Thanks, Arthur. Arthur, what are you talking about? Here, let's see. There's another game on here. Ooh. Let's see, The Last of Us Remake. 73% of you say it's a cash grab. That's interesting. I wonder how many of you own PlayStation 5s, because, I mean, it's useless to anyone who doesn't own a PlayStation 5. So thinking about it, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a niche audience, isn't it? Here, let's see here, though. Does that mean you will be tackling Deus Ex? Dude, I was hoping to play it on the channel, man. Starting from, not Invisible War. Sorry, my mind is filled with things right now. I'm still rattling them around. It's the one before Mankind Divided. Damn. That one's kind of my favorite. It might be my favorite, creatively. What up, Chaz? What up, Austin? Brass tacks in the building. Oh, yeah, I was going to ask, man. Yeah, it's too late now. We got the poll done, but at 73% to 26%? That doesn't make sense. Or no, wait. 73 to 26? That doesn't come out to 100%, but whatever. Round 1. Is The Last of Us Remake a cash grab? Yes, at 73%. No, at 26%. What the hell is that fucking percentage? What the fuck? Here, let's see. I know we got some Square Enix people in here, so while we're doing it. Let's ask about Square Enix. Better Call Saul. Human Revolution. Thanks, Mike Mars. Damn. I love Human Revolution. I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, it's, you know, I think once you get to the final section of the game, it's just not that fantastic. The final section in particular is not that great. There's a lot of areas to explore and mess with, but my God. Something just feels off, like they didn't finish the tail end of the game. But Mankind Divided. The only reason I'd say it's better is because there's more going on. I don't know, man. It's one I should revisit, isn't it? Stray will win Game of the Year. Hey, that's the next one, then. That's the next one on the list. Chaz says, fight me. Nah, man. No need to fight. Are you hyped for the Lollipop Chainsaw remake? Does it worry you that Suda and James Gunn? I don't know who that is other than James Gunn, but the original creators, yeah, I heard we're kind of in a rut, man. They're not returning for the Lollipop Chainsaw remake. And part of why they're remaking it is because of the music. I believe Sleigh Bells is most of the soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken. There's a few other tracks in there, but damn. How do I put it? Seems like they're just kind of remaking it to remake it. Just to get the copyright situation out there, you know. I don't know how all that works. I would hate being a lawyer in entertainment. That shit would suck. But I'll tell you, I love looking at it. I'll definitely invest in it as long as they keep the jokes kind of filthy. Keep the damn game the way it is. If it's... Look, how do I put this, people, other than I believe anybody on Earth who can defend themselves from a joke should also be able to be made fun of. Okay? Anybody on Earth who can defend themselves from a joke, you know, just, it's fine. As long as you're not, like, being a bully, you know, a piece of scum. There's a difference between a joke and, you know, really ruining someone's day. But I'll tell you, I believe in comedy. I believe in laughing at shit that maybe I shouldn't laugh at. I like George Carlin. I like Andy Kaufman. I like... who else? Chappelle, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think. He had the very, very intense Netflix one, didn't he? And people gave him shit for it. I'm trying to think what that was, man. I think that... Can't remember the name of the show, but shit, it was good. But people got a problem these days censoring everything. It's like, goddamn, everyone gets offended. You fucking fold the napkins wrong, everyone's getting offended. Oh, the flag isn't exactly straight on the pole? Offended. Flip the table. Cry, you know. Jesus, people. Communication can solve just about every damn problem that exists. Not every single one, but damn, communication sure fucking helps. Americans spend, spend, spend. I'm slowing my spending down. Makes sense, man. Will Elden Ring beat God of War this year? Here, there's Red Getty. Will Elden Ring beat God of War this year? Yeah. Dude, if God of War wins again, they've just got something against somebody. There's some political influence happening. Elden Ring Game of the Year, or something's up. Something will literally be up. Imagine... Here, hold on. Deathloop came out this year, right? It was a January game or something? No. September 14th, 2021. Good. I was gonna say, if that... Dude, I seen Deathloop in the best game category. I said, this is fucked up. I don't know who. I just don't understand. If Square Enix didn't care, there wouldn't be a Final Fantasy VII remake. Well, why'd they split it into two pieces? I don't understand that, and I never will. I want a Better Call Saul game. Part Ace Attorney, part point and click. I've never played Ace Attorney. Let's see, though. Damn, you guys think Square Enix doesn't love. Yeah, God of War beating Red Dead 2. I don't understand some things in the gaming industry, but then again, maybe it's not for me to understand. I'm supposed to be the consumer, the man who puts down the wallet, pushes it forward, and says, please, please, Mr. Video Game Salesman, bend me over this counter. Take everything I've got. Use me like a fucking napkin. No fucking thank you. How about that? Keep the product. I'll buy it at a low price. Piece of shit. Consume away? I think not. I think not. That's something I've always kind of tried to go against. Overconsumption leads to... Well, you can have too much of any good thing. And you can definitely carry around too many anchors. God of War Ragnarok is just glorified DLC. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know much about economies and shit, but maybe you guys are, I don't know, on something else. Do you think Forspoken will bomb? It's been delayed twice now. Seems like Square Enix is not confident in it. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be either. There's no identity to it. It's so generic looking. I don't even know what the game will consist of. Like, I've watched the trailer a few times. Here, let's switch it up. I think it suffers from another identity crisis that Sony has been having for a minute. Since, like, what? The Last of Us, basically. I'm trying to think of something before The Last of Us. What was that one game with Ellen Page in it? Back when she was Ellen Page. Back when he was Ellen Page, I mean. My bad. Beyond Two Souls? There was a point in time where games were just... It's like the blurred line between game and movie, man. It's like taking over the industry. But it didn't take over the industry per se. It just kind of like gave us the same view. Like Horizon, God of War, this game. Like Forspoken. It's all starting to blend together and look the same. Third person is... it's wearing on me bad. But I'm excited to see more Resident Evil in third-person perspective. I'm done seeing the first person. Like, they don't do anything with it. And they downgraded it. October 8, 2013. Damn, this came out a couple months after The Last of Us. That was a great game. I loved Beyond Two Souls. Just making sure we're good. I was a little worried there for a second. Stray Watch Party? What you mean? Stray Watch Party? Hell yeah, Mike Mars. I consider that one an incredible one. Overconsumption leads to neckbeard syndrome. Yeah, with the third chin dangling. You know, Cheeto dust hanging from the chin hair. So sad. Whatever you say, Peach Fuzz. I think we need more cowboy simulators. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not going to be nice about it anymore. I think we need more cowboy RPGs. Cowboy RPGs, mister? What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, goddamn, where's the balls and all these, like, either first-person shooters? I mean, Call of Juarez even, shit. Made by a terrible company that is now leading us into pure darkness. But I still feel like we're missing something. Where's the gory, horrific, scary cowboy game? I want to see it. Let's get this poll out of my face, though. Let's see. 18 votes, that's enough for me in 9 minutes. We're going to do some lightning rounds. Rockstar said GTA 6 will exceed players' expectations. They want to sell you a product. Here, let me do that to my YouTube channel. Hey there, folks. I'm literally the best on this entire platform. And if you'd like to get down to those brass tacks on the reality of the situation, you can get my content nowhere else because I have the biggest brass balls in this whole platform's base of creators. Nobody does it like me, and I am on top of it. Never Gonna Stop should be my damn theme song. And you can hit the like, the subscribe, the bell, become a member. You know how to get down to it. I am the best, therefore you are looking at, well, the next in line to take over when these people, these shills, these hacks, when they're putting up their feet, I'm standing up to step in. So I'm ready. I'm ready. The gaming industry is going to burst, people. It is going to burst. I'm there when it's down. I'm there when it's high. And nobody does it like me. Is Final Fantasy 16 actually coming out this year? I don't... That's a good question. Final Fantasy 16. I'm not exactly excited for it. But it has to do with the look. It has to do with the graphics or something. The art, 2023. Says PlayStation 5 in 2023. My God, PlayStation exclusive? Oh yeah, I guess so. What? Literally a PlayStation exclusive? Well, it doesn't look that good anyway. I mean, obviously I said that before I even knew it was a PlayStation game, but now people will be like, oh, you don't like it because it's a PlayStation game. Now, I could give a fuck. I want to buy The Last of Us Remake. Explain how I'm imbalanced. Motherfucker! Let's, I don't know where to put this, man. Yeah, 2023, man, I know. That's the real year when next generation gaming begins. Let's get this next poll flowing. You guys know what it is, and the reason round 3 is this is because the number just aligns. Yeah, let's try that. You're definitely getting it, Mike Mars. I didn't know you were such a dedicated Final Fantasy fan, bro. That's intense. Final Fantasy 16. I just feel like I've done everything in Final Fantasy I can do. The most enjoyable ones I've already hit. Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 6. Well, actually, I think it's technically Final Fantasy 3 in real life, but people call it Final Fantasy 6. So I will too. Chronologically confused about gaming. Yes, indeed, we all are. Will you buy GTA 6? Will you buy GTA 6 if it's $120? Bro, I'm not made of money, bro. I'm barely scratching the surface, man. I'm clawing at the surface trying to get out. God damn, $120 fucking dollars? If anyone pays $120 for a game, you're not buying a game, you're buying the logo. You're buying the merchandise and the waifu action figure. My God. Is it a simp festival out there? Because I can smell some salt. The moist kind. Either way. Final Fantasy VIII didn't age well. I love the junction system. I love the... Well, I mean, I don't know. I personally found everything about Final Fantasy VIII to be the tippy top best one. There's a lot of customization that people aren't. I don't know. I think there's a lot to it that people don't remember. It's 4 discs long, so I think people didn't get all the way through it. Man, once I got to disc 3, I'm like, it's like the craziest game I've ever played. Final Fantasy VII is the one that really didn't age well, and the remake of it is literally half the game, so that's a big problem for me. Big problem. I got a physical copy of the Resident Evil 3 remake for $10. Hey man, that's a score. Did it come with, well, I guess technically they all come with Resistance. I think that installs automatically. Resident Evil Resistance. How you doing? Someone said RE3 remake. Was it a cash grab? Peter Fabian, he definitely subscribes to this channel. I'm the only YouTuber, I think, who has put his name in the title and told him to, like, fuck off. And he told me on Twitter something like, stay mad, or, you know, you're welcome. Like I'm a bitch or something. What a fuck, man. Oh, good. I'm glad you're out of Resident Evil. Hack. Washed up. Never was. He's not even a has-been. He's a never was. So sad. Taking your stinking sausage fingers, sticking them into the Resident Evil pie. Yeah. That guy tried to drink the milkshake and he got nothing. Nothing but salt. It was a PS1 game. Yeah, exactly, man. Final Fantasy VIII is sleepy time tea. It means puts you to sleep. What the hell? Well, I mean, you guys play these games that are like books basically these days, so I don't know what you're meaning. Especially mobile games. You want to talk about a fucking snooze? You want to talk about putting me to sleep? Pick this up, and I will basically be like, huh, low-hanging fruit. Grabby grab. No thanks. No thank you. By the way, I noticed some people became members behind the glass, so I shout out everyone. No exceptions. Unless your name is something crazy like, you know, crazy serial killer guy or something weird. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, but we had some people become members. Where the hell's the tab, bro? God, YouTube. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Mike Mars. Brass, what's your favorite black metal album? Square Enix is asking. Oh no. Why, is that what they're gonna play when they bury me for bashing on them a little bit? Well, I'll tell you, Nymphetamine is really incredible. I love Cradle of Filth, and it's been an album I've listened to since I was like basically a kid. And that's some dark ass shit. As far as like black metal though, like that's a tough one, man. Here, Mike Mars, I don't know if you have Spotify, but that's where I do all of my music stuff. But I'll tell you, I'm public and you can follow me there, but let me see, black metal in particular. There's something I was listening to recently and I'm like, god damn. No, actually I don't think you'd like it so much. It's like brutal. It's like it's noise. It's basically noise. I don't know. Nymphetamine though, I'd say. Chaz bringing in the heat, man. I enjoy Final Fantasy 12. I never got to play 12, man. It's like, just seems totally online to me. There were a few Final Fantasies I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna bother. Here, let me see though, man. I've got all kinds of playlists, death metal playlists. I'm in the top 1% of listeners in the whole situation. Oh, I don't know if it's black metal. I don't think it is, but Dead in the Dirt. The album is just literally a picture of a hole. It's just a drawing of a hole. And pretty good stuff, man. We'll follow you on there. I've been digging into the Greek black metal scene lately. Fuck yeah, man. In the description, I believe. What the hell is appearing on my Mac? In the description, here. I don't know if this works for everybody, but you can follow me anywhere on this link thing. It's just a tree of apps, or, it's a tree of all my links or whatever. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but shit. Follow me on any of that shit, I don't mind. But this is the main headquarters. This is the main compartment bay. It's where we get down to the brass tacks almost on a daily basis. Hey, macho man in the house. How's it going? Time to snap into a Slim Jim, partner. I've actually never had a Slim Jim once in my life. Never once. But Brass, you literally look like the cowboy who eats it. Well, maybe I am. And maybe it was fake. I wish those zombie aliens from Halo 3 would have made it into... Zombie aliens. Zombie aliens? I remember that. Wait, are you talking about the prophets? Dude, they are they're the slugs of the universe. The lowest of the low. And I don't know why they speak English. Sometimes I just have some problems with sci-fi. It's like, why do all these people speak English? They're literally from different dimensions. Some of them shouldn't even speak. They'll speak telepathically, or literally they won't even have mouths or sound. I don't know. I think Mass Effect does it best. You talk to, certain people, it makes sense, because you have translators and... I don't know. Check out Rotting Christ, Non-Civarium, and... Here, I'll copy this into my inbox, man. Thanks for the suggestion. He means the flood? I don't think he does. Here we go. I'm gonna inbox myself some information. Hashtag, it's over, partner. How does it feel? Here, let's see. I love sending myself messages. But what do you guys think about Resident Evil 3? Once and for all, I'm going to end the poll and we're going to go on to lightning round 4? Yeah, it's 4. Let's see, where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Usually that's how I pass information along to myself that I remember forever. Because if I send it to myself, it's permanent. That's one thing I do on almost every platform. I just send my own shit to myself. That way it will always stay with me. Just in case. Does anybody use paper anymore? Yeah, Callisto Protocol. Wait. Callisto Protocol? That's the exact... Hey, what up, James? James 2, Kino. I thought PUBG Universe... That's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. That information to me just doesn't make any sense. Wait. The Callisto Protocol no longer takes place in the PUBG universe. Okay. Okay, from Glenn Schofield. Here's his tweet. FYI, the Callisto Protocol is its own story and world. It no longer takes place in the PUBG universe. It was originally part of the PUBG timeline, but grew into its own world. PUBG is awesome, and we still have little surprises for fans. But the Callisto Protocol is its own world, story, and universe, straight from Glenn Schofield himself, the director on the project. So that's good. because I think PUBG is a dead Tom Turkey. There's nothing left. Like, I want to jump back into it just to see if it's, thought-provoking, or if maybe there's some noobs on there. We can spice them up with some pepper, Hell yeah, Cash Grab City. Normalize unrelated games sharing a universe. I don't know, Mike Mars. It just depends, bro. Sometimes it's, I'll accept it sometimes. PUBG is not that good. It's not that good. It's not that bad either. I read it in Game Informer magazine. Yeah, they retracted it, I guess. That's what, so let's see. May 26, 2022. Interesting. Oh, Game Informer needs to shape up, don't they? Callisto Protocol on the PUBG universe. Yeah, I know. Very weird. You refunded PUBG? Dude, it was like $20. Or maybe it was more expensive at some point, but my God. I found it to be at least worth the 20. It was gifted to me. I didn't have any chance to refund it, but if I did, I probably wouldn't, just because I got a lot of hours out of it. But the problem is loading in the fucking ground or any of the loot or anything when you're coming down from the first, when you're dropping from the plane. It's kind of hot garbaggio, but if you have a nice tactical team and you don't find some junk, some jank, well, it can be pretty good, especially if you're into, like, tactical situations. That's something I like about PUBG. And, what else? The ballistics feel good. Feels like you're actually kind of firing, decent weaponry. Not like Arma style, but close. PUBG is free now. Yeah, I know, Sony Punk. I know. PUBG actually requires some skill, unlike some other Battle Royale games. Yeah, it's actually a thinking man's Battle Royale game, but it's still kind of junk. Especially these days. What I seen last time was a whole new menu. Everything looked like it was upgraded. Then I get into the game, it's literally the same as I remember. So I think I need to just put that game away for good. I think I will play it once more with a few squad mates that are, ready to hot drop, try a few rounds, and then go in for one where we survive to the end. That sounds like a good cap off to that game. Battle Royales are not lost upon me, but you're talking to someone who doesn't enjoy playing games live with multiplayer all the time. Not too much. I was thinking about getting on Fall Guys soon, because it looks rather fun. Just goofy, hangout type situation. I seen some big, strong men playing it. Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. Yeah, my team of randoms all went to... Oh, bro, that's the... Oh, Mike Mars, I feel like, yeah. Your experience is determined by your teammates. That's why I don't like playing with other people. If someone, like, hops off in the middle of the game... Oh, sorry, guys, my mom just came in with the frozen pizza. I'll have to get off. And then they fucking jump out and they DC, and it's like, bro, then what was the point? Or if someone's like... I don't know, trying to take the leadership when they don't have the leadership balls. It's like, come on now. Some people, I don't know. Some people like to take over and think that they're the best. And then when something happens, it just takes a non-toxic team, basically. It's certainly not randoms. Oh! I have almost never played with randoms in PUBG. Fall Guys is fun. Wow, you guys like Fall Guys a lot. What if I streamed it? Last time I played PUBG was on my Incelware laptop back in 2018. A laptop? Huh. I'm trying to get back into more horror games. And I'm diving back in hard, bro. I'm going to give Visage a shot. Hearing it's big scary. Give it a shot, man. Let me know what you think. I have a sore opinion on it, but I won't share why. It's scary in certain ways. I like the lighting. The graphics are good. I don't know what else to say about it. I enjoy playing Warzone, only with friends though. Alone is not fun. I wouldn't mind trying some solo Warzone. I really haven't played it like, but maybe a couple rounds in my life. I like the audio, the way it like pops, but I know the audio is fucked up because Dr. Disrespect won't shut up about it. I mean, if it is, it is. Maybe his headset's just full of NFTs. You know, maybe his ears getting full of NFTs. He got pissed off today, man. Got really pissed off today. I think Kotaku wrote an article about him, and he was roasting him like for 30 minutes. That's content to me. Needs more meat on that bone. Yeah, I don't know what meat is on that bone. Hey, what up, Spark? It definitely put a grin on my face, but it needs more. Yeah. Do you guys mean levels? Because I only seen 2. If there's only 2 levels in that whole game, shit. Yikes. But I doubt it. I'm sure there's like, gotta be at least 6 levels. I started playing Fall Guys with my girl, but I play it more without her. Right on, man. Hey, that sounds comfy, James. That sounds like a great time. You gotta keep her. Ancient Oracle in the compartment bay, what up? Hopefully you're all doing well, partners. Hey. I gotta see something real quick. Oh yeah, there's a ticket guy. Warzone is repetitive. All games are repetitive. There are some times when we just have to bite down and say that each action in every game is at some point repetitious. It's just up to you to decide what level of repetition you're down with. By the way, this poll's going away. Holy shit! Holy shit! 87% say Resident Evil was a fucking cash grab. Hell yeah, James Tukino. I'll definitely play it with you and Michael. It seems fun as hell, man. Like, just not like fun, goofy fun. It seems like something I could just, laugh at. Not take too seriously, not dedicate my life to. But jump in and see, maybe get to the top 3 at some point. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. We got 20 likes in the compartment bay. Looks like 16 concurrent viewers. Looks like the peak tonight was at 22, which is just fine by me. I'd rather have 22. It's not even a percent poll. Still not even a percent poll. What do you mean? Oh, man. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 is... Whew, I'm glad I was there for that one. Here, let's see, was that round 3? Let's go on to round 4. Souls combat just about infected every action RPG like God of War and Fallen Order. You don't like the Soul style? That's interesting. And even poll percent, 12 plus. Yeah, I know, man. Rat. The last 2 polls have been 99%. I'm confused. Okay, we've been live 1 hour. Let's see. I don't want to get too specific. That was Apex that the doc was complaining about, and he said Warzone sound was far more superior than that trash will ever be. No. I've watched like dude, I watch hours of Dr. Disrespect. The only reason he's hating on Apex is because he sucks ass at it. That's the only reason. And dude, I will fucking never play Apex in my life. Ever. The animations you go through are so annoying. You want to talk about Souls combat being slow? I would rather play Souls games for the rest of my life than charge up the heal, take out the tank, fucking sit there with the tank for 20 seconds and charge up your shields. Fuck that. Warzone, at least it's like put in the plate, put in the plate, put in the plate, you're good. Shit. Games these days need to stop the animations and have some action. I hate Overwatch. I hate Apex. These games to me are painful experiences that only make me wish I could turn back time, get in the fucking DeLorean and go! Sorry. A little loud. Let me put on the limiter. I see that peaked in the red. Philo in the house! There. Now it's now it's not peaking. Philo in the house! Philo's in the house! Now it can't peak. Dude, the microphone won't peak. Oh, that's a little loud for me. It's too hot in here, bro. I'm actual sweating. Hey, thanks for the peach, man. Deploying the peach. Philo in the house. I haven't played a COD title since the early COVID days. I don't miss it one bit, to be honest. Early COVID days? Shit, I don't even remember what I was playing, man. Early. Actually, I was watching a lot of TV at that time. I was playing games for the channel, pretty much. These days, man, I'm playing the comfiest of the comfies. Thanks for supporting the show, man. Thanks for supporting the show, man. Appreciate it. 2023 is the real year you guys can expect to play games, okay? 2023. Come here. 2023 is the year you can expect it to be popping off, getting into those techs. Overwatch is good and competitive. Brass. I'm a Mercy and Moira on PS5. I just hate the repetitious factor of push the object or defend the object. That's just too much for me. The amount of levels are also not very... I don't know. I've already got games that could fill my wall, basically. I've got games that already fill my time slot. And they do it better than Overwatch, Apex, or... there's another one that comes to mind. I just can't think of it. I'll tell you, though, out of all the battle royales, out of all the fucking multiplayer first-person shooters, it's honestly tough, guys. I don't see any to play. I'm just basically waiting for Warzone 2 to drop, and guess what? We might have a first-person shooter channel for a while. It might be a 7 days a week first-person shooter channel. My God. I don't know. Hopefully it's good. If it's a suck, then I'll tell it to fuck off. Oh, a little bit more coffee into my throat, right? Coffee is down. Down the hatch. Hell yeah, James 2 Kino coming through with the peach. The peach of thickness. Hell yeah, deploying the peaches of thickness. We appreciate. Thanks, guys. Philo and James 2 Kino. I wish I had a code. No need to pre-order. What do you mean, man? No need to pre-order? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about Overwatch 2. I have not been hyped for a Camp of Duty in a long time. Damn, Philo. Damn, Philo. I kind of feel you. It'll be free to play come October 4th. Interesting. Interesting. I personally, if I'm going to play something that's competitive like that, I want more angles to it. I want more, I guess, items within the game. Like, when the hell is Tarkov coming to the consoles? I know it's too big and crazy to be working on consoles in the way that it works on PCs. But my God, they showed it off. Where is it? Or was that literally just like... Here, hold on. Tarkov Arena. That's the word I heard. Tarkov Arena. Announcement. A new standalone first-person shooter called Escape from Tarkov Arena. Spin-off. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, then I don't know if I care at all. If it's just literally going to be purely about the shooting, then I don't really care. What it should be about is surviving, and sometimes you don't get into battles, and you're like literally getting all the fucking supplies together. That's what Tarkov is. It's like setting up your station for the rest of your life. God, what a... Oh, man. I don't even know if I want to play it now. I'm completely turned off. How about Star Wars Battle Royale? Oh, my God! Fuck! Yes! Battlefront Battle Royale, baby. Oh. It's like I just get out and then they pull me back in. I am down with a Star Wars Battlefront Battle Royale. Big teams, big war, machines, destructible environments, mountable weapons, turrets, and like just vaporizing weapons. Just fucking, oh man. I would love a battle royale. If they made it free to play, I'd be a little bit worried about it. I think if I had a secondary channel, it'd be entirely about free to play games and how they're killing everything. Everything that goes free to play has so many stacked up, you know, like pay for this, pay for that. Hey, show us your wallet. Get out of my face. Get out of my fucking face. Corporate man, corporate boot. No, I will not lick. Damn, I would... Hell yeah, deploying the peaches. Thank you. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle, the P, Philo in the house, Solaire Gaming. Lightsabers, baby. I'm still having a lot of fun playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I could play that game the rest of my life. If that was my last game I ever bought, I'd be satisfied until I'm dead. And maybe even on from that shit. Who knows how long a dream is when the human mind closes its gates. Might be a life within Red Dead Redemption 2 for about 50 years or so. That'd be interesting. I love Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. And it sucks. Someone earlier asked, Brass, are you dissatisfied that they're discontinuing major support for Red Dead Redemption Online? Of course I'm depressed about it, yeah. Well, not depressed about it, but I'm unimpressed with their lack of fortitude. Why the fuck would they abandon a game that sold like 48 million copies? I'm not even sure how they did things on Xbox. Yeah, Xbox, man. It's kind of a mysterious console. I mean, I don't know how the Series S works, but why on the shelves do I not see PlayStation 5s? But I see plenty of these. And Series X's as well. I don't know if it's the particular card that's on the inside. I wish I knew more about the internals. I might have to look up a little video later just to find out what the hell is going on inside this box. It's a mysterious box. But it's the perfect shape, and I wish I could pick it up and show it, but I don't know if unplugging this thing causes problems. I don't like doing that. Here, let's see, though. Let's see if this percentage comes out to 100%. Yes, it does. Wow. Unusual. 10-minute poll. Oh yeah, Golden. Golden in the house. Let's see. Is there any other cash grabs I'm forgetting? Is there any other cash grabs I'm forgetting? Maybe there is. Maybe there's not. Oh yeah. Yeah, there is. I'm going to ask you guys something, and maybe you can relate. Maybe you cannot. But if you didn't know, I've got a little twist coming up on this channel. Yes, indeed, a little twist. Maybe I should save it for later. Maybe I should save it for later. Because if you guys think The Last of Us Part 1 is a cash grab, but you don't think this other game is, which I'm not going to say the other game. I'm not going to say it until I'm ready to say it. If you're going to say that The Last of Us is a cash grab, but this other one ain't, then maybe you're a simp for the industry. But I'm going to find out, and I'm going to find out real fast. And if you are, you are. Ain't nothing we can say about it other than damn. Brass Tax was right. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Madden 2K Tomb Raiders. Oh, Madden is big time. Oh, Madden. Oh, shit. Literally the same game fed to the people. Fed to the masses. No upgrades. So sad. Last year's birthday cake is being reserved with new frosting. Same internals, though. Ugh. God damn. 2K as well, man. I look behind me. I don't know why I bought 2K games back in the day. NBA 2K especially. I mean, 13 to 14 to 15, I felt some differences and improvements. Beyond that, if anything, it's just literally downgrade after downgrade. Only visual, only visual. Madden is the ultimate cash grab, says Photon. Fuck yeah, it is. I'd rather spend $1,500 in a goddamn flight simulator before I spend $50 in a piece of shit. Oh, Madden? Look, guys, I don't know if you know yet, but I'm not big on sports. The biggest thing I can say about sports games, what I enjoy, is I used to like basketball. I used to, well, Fight Night. I'm down with Fight Night games, but we haven't seen any good ones in so long. Not down with UFC. I like good old-fashioned boxing, toe-to-toe. UFC is just too complex of a sport to actually get it right. It's kind of weird. Cyberpunk. Is it a cash grab, though? I mean, is it a cash grab? Maybe that's the next poll. See what percentage we get on that. Here, 20 votes, that's good enough for me. NBA 2K went to shit with the park. The park? I just think it all looks rough. Like the campaign. Oh my god. What a stain on the screen, man. What a stain on the screen. I can't stand bad writing. Bad performance as well. It's just like, fuck. Round 7. Is Cyberpunk 2077 a cash grab? I don't know if I would say so. I'd have to think about it. Uh-oh. That wasn't round 7. It's just 2077. I meant to write 2077. Whatever. Kinda. They sold us an unfinished product. Broken piece of shit, yeah. I'm trying to think. Is a broken product a cash grab? I think a cash grab is a little less embarrassing than, like, a scam. I think Cyberpunk 2077 is a scam. I don't know if it's a cash grab. What would be a cash grab, I'd say, is if they... If they re-released it and said, this is the fixed version, and still sold it at the same price, then I'd say that's a fucking cash grab, baby. $60 for the same piece of shit? Huh. CD Projekt Red. Take a flying fuck. Dragon Ball Z? Hell yeah, man. Got some hyperbolic time chamber people in here. I heard CDPR devs say they would like to make John Wick. Oh my god! Damn, listen to this guy. Fred has a question. I heard a CDPR dev say they would like to make a John Wick game in the vein of Max Payne. Thoughts? My thoughts are literally popping popcorn. That's what my thoughts are. That's the noise that's erupting from my mind. I don't know if it's me just about to fucking headbutt this microphone and just flip this shit, just fucking break all this shit. But I'll tell you what, if they mess with John Wick, if they mess with Keanu Reeves again, I mean, obviously people are going to buy it no matter what. So what I'll say is, if they do that, they'll probably succeed again. But they don't know how to make, like, a third-person shooter, which John Wick should be a third-person shooter game. Flat out, there's no other way to say it. Actually, the choice between third and first-person would be the preference. Shit, why cut quarters? Make them give us less content? Fuck no. Shit. Cyberpunk 2077, baby. Cash grab, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Skyrim. Yeah, Macho Man, I would agree to certain extents. The same way I agree with The Last of Us Part 1, sometimes buying the game again makes sense. Like, there's actually going to be upgrades for that. When it comes to Skyrim, there's only been a few times where they've actually, like, included all the content and the Kinect sensor function. Remember that shit? Kinect sensor with Skyrim? I never tried it, but I seen that on the front of the box, and I said, God damn. Getting desperate for my immersion. I just don't know, man. Skyrim, only certain times I'd say it's like an upgrade to buy. John Wick, Max Payne style. While I would love that, will they do it right? Do they have the balls? Free DLC, free patches, free next-gen upgrade. Let me just put this way, Mr. or Mrs. M. The patches to me are nothing more than excuses piled onto a game saying, oh, we didn't finish it. We didn't finish the game, so we're just going to have to give you these patches so you can clean it all up. Oh, and you have to download them all. You have to have a steady internet connection to be able to play them. So, yeah. We're going to give you guys some patches. We're going to give you a roadmap. We're going to hook you up with content for the next year and a half. So when you beat the game, and you've got nothing to do in it, you've got a whole year and a half to mess around in the game. Beat it again. Beat the story. It's fucking terrible. The situation with Cyberpunk is slight against humanity, and all of those corporate bastards and all the bitches and bastards of their brood may forever fall under the surface of a curse known as Cyber Scam 2077. A black mark on humanity's permanent record. And people bought it, and they bought it, and they bought it, and they bought it, and they sold NFTs, and they sold you a watch. That sucked. So when anyone gets pissed about Fallout 76, I'm going to say that to you, that exact speech. I don't want to hear it. Your little bag was wrong? Your little Fallout 76 bag was wrong? I don't care about the bag. I didn't order the Ultimate Edition like these Bethesda simps. I'm not a clown. I don't buy things at a high price. I buy them when they go on sale, or wait till they go on Game Pass, or it better be fucking breathtaking. And the last time I played a breathtaking game was The Quarry. Worth every penny. Strawberry jam on my goddamn beautiful peanut butter sandwich. Holy shit. Peanut butter and jelly is what that game is, and I will take a fucking bite anytime, baby. Keanu Reeves is getting old, though. He's 58. He's a vampire and totally invincible. So, yeah. Kidding. It's so sad what happened with Cyberpunk. It was so ambitious, probably the most ambitious game ever created. Well, they lined it up for failure by saying it was so fucking amazing. If they didn't say it was so crazy, if they didn't make like 50 Night City wires and the game just came out and it happened to be broken, that might have been forgivable. That might have been actually forgivable. But my problem is the marketing. Oh, man. I am going into fucking... Oh, man. Flashbacks. Flashbacks. Huh. 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 We need an intermission. I need to recompose myself. Get it out of here immediately. I already see it. Listen here, you bastards. Not you fans. Listen here, you bastards. I'm better, I'm bigger, and I'm built to last. You think we're just getting started? I've only scratched the surface. We haven't even come close to the peak, and we are rising. So as you continue your salt and foaming, stay sad. I'm on top of it. My YouTube is rising. I'm living off my YouTube. I am making it. I am not breaking it. Like you have done every step of the way. So learn, baby. Learn from brass tacks. I've got it covered. While everyone continues to seethe and foam. So make sure when you send in the simps, tell them to send a little change my way. Shit. Oh yeah, Solar Gaming Cleaning House. Just think, if you had never heard of Cyberpunk 2077 and it was just released randomly, we'd be all like, yo, this is cool. Unpolished, but cool. Yes, indeed. Fucking bastards. Imagine hate watching. No matter what, all of the endings are just so hopeless. I think the riding into the desert one with Panam is good. Isn't that what you're doing? Riding into the desert with Panam? Hell yeah, fuck the haters. They love me. That's why they don't leave me. But morale has decreased, indeed. And as such, we're deploying another cup of coffee to keep brass sweating in the compartment bay. Because if I'm not sweating, I don't feel like I'm doing it right. Coping and seething. Coping and seething. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle, we're deploying the coffee. I wonder how Keanu Reeves feels about the game. You've never looked at... Hey, Fred, this isn't bait, this isn't joke. You know, I'm not fucking around. I'm not pulling your leg. Go watch an interview where he's talking about how he never even... He doesn't know what Cyberpunk is. He doesn't play video games. He says he literally doesn't play video games, and he's never experienced it. But I think they were about to ask him and whoever else was on the couch. Oh yeah, it was during the Resurrections, Matrix Resurrections interview. They were sitting on a couch, him and whatever her name is. Well, I better not say. Whatever her name is. Trinity. They were asking them about NFTs, and they're basically like, fuck off. It was a great little interview, man. It was a great little interview. Keanu Reeves doesn't know shit about it. Oh, we're going to have to get more water for the machine. Salva. Keanu is... Oh, it's really funny. Hell yeah, thanks for deploying coffee. P. Michael Philo. Yes, indeed, partners. You know, that's just funny to me. I don't know why. Games are created to make money, says Photon Bread. Games are created to make money. You can make a case for every single game ever made that... Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. The line for me is if they really put effort into making a good game. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Trinity, Carrie Ann Moss. Super hot. CDPR said he played it and loved it. It was a lie, bro. It was a marketing ploy. He came out and said, like, what, 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, I didn't play it. But then down the line, he was asked again about it, and he says he literally doesn't play video games. He mostly... he doesn't play video games, let's just say that. But that's kind of funny, though, that they would say, yeah, Keanu Reeves played it and loved it. Like, they're using his name. They should pay him, because that's bullshit. I mean, they should have paid him more. It's probably why games are such a big freaking deal. Here, let's see how this poll's going. It's definitely not round 7, though. I think I was thinking 2077. 22 votes. Whoa! Half of the people said it's not a cash grab. Maybe that's because of what I said, man. Because I called it a scam instead of a cash grab. I mean, there is a major difference. They sold you a lie. When in reality... they could have just told it like it is. Or not said shit about the game. Then it would have dropped. Boom! Cyberpunk 2077. Have you guys played the new Cyberpunk 2077? Have you guys played the new Cyberpunk? Because it's breathtaking. Holy shit.
Appreciate you, buddy.
No, we appreciate you, James 2, Kino, slapping down the Patrick Bateman Bundle Package Supreme. Ultra Flex. What up, James 2, Kino, goddamn, with the $20 in Super Chat. Taking it like a champ, mister. Taking it like a champ. That's what I used to say. Maybe we'll bring that back. Hell yeah, she loves mobile gaming. Holy shit, let's get a 69 in here, man. 69. I find that message in chat very suspicious, so I don't know what that is. Either way, James 2 Kino with the 20 coming through Super Chat. In my eyes, all you have to do to see where the line is drawn did they give you the content they promised? Did they give you what you want? What they said they were going to serve? Or did they just break out something that wasn't so? $69W. The numbers. What do they mean? Tell me. What the fuck do they mean? You think you can come here and tell Dylan in the motherfucking details to push the product? Bend the knee to corporate will, kiss the corporate boot? No. No exceptions. Holy shit. Back to back. Patrick Bateman bundle. Thanks for being you. No Michael Black. Thanks for being you. A man of few words, but a man who has injected positivity into my life. A real gamer supporting the live streamer. Dylan in the details. The brass fucking tax. We appreciate you, man, for the super sticker through Super Chat. 69. If you don't know what 69 means, let me just break it down for you. You can make it the goofy thing. You can make it the goofy thing. Hey, it's a silly, perverted thing to say. Ha ha ha. Also, you see those fish over there? You see those fish over there? Well, Little Fishy 69 is someone who I'll remember forever. Not just for supporting the show, but man, that guy had some things to say off air that were just made me feel good. James, holy shit. You're number one. No, you guys. My God, holy shit. James 2 Kino been here for like over a year almost, man. I don't even know how long, but I can tell you, I remember seeing him in chat all the way back. Never gonna lose that moderator wrench, man. You, the Ancient Oracle. There's a couple others who just, they stand behind the scenes, but they're never losing their wrench either. Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support tonight. Dylan, you're missing my juicy comments. Where? Oh, Lady Gaga. Yeah. Damn, if we would add Lady Gaga in Cyberpunk 2077, you know what? Maybe it would have sold even more, bro. Maybe it would have sold even more. The numbers. What do they mean? Look at me. Look at me. The Haters Club is alive and well. Well, so am I. You cyber scum. Have you ever woken up and smelled that coffee? Or are you asleep at the wheel? Each bend becoming closer and closer. Each turn you take leading you down a path of reality you can only dream of in nightmares. Digital fiction can't even take you to these places. Oh, I'll take you there. Reality check city, baby. Don't make this a nightmare. Because I'm the devil in the details, baby. So watch your lips. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle. They're alive and well. Well, so am I, punk. Let me just put it this way. If I were gonna stop, I would have stopped a while ago. So let's get back into the subject of the stream, why don't we? There's something in my eye. There's something in my eye. I'm trying to use this like a mirror. Oh yeah, Golden, we keep it comfy. Is Transformers considered cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? No, I would call it something else. Cyberpunk is an aesthetic that you can describe with a metropolis. A futuristic metropolis. Damn! Loud in my ears. Dylan's here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Yet he's all out of bubblegum. How does it feel, punk? How does it feel to have nothing to do but watch me? And be a hater. But that's the most attention you get all week, son. Either way, we're talking cash grabs here. It's time to end this poll, baby. Yeah, I see it too, Rat Getty. I see it too. RoboCop. I need to reality check that game. Jaffe was calling that like smoke and mirrors or something. He said it's a fake game. And I don't think it's a fake game. It just looks like a mobile game. I don't think it's fake. I think people have cyberpunk expectations, you know? What did the gangster once say? What did the gangster once say? I forget what film it was, but he's like, you got champagne taste, my friend, but beer pockets. You got champagne taste, my friend, but beer pockets. Something like that. That's what's happening here. Except it's content, so you can't really... how do you even say it? It's just that Cyberpunk 2077, if only, man, if only we had not known about what they were pushing that were lies. And too bad about the 4-hour intro, too. It's just a rough one. But those are the olden days, you know? The olden days of this channel at that point. I would call Transformers mechas. Okay. I haven't heard that before, but shit. Did you see Cyberpunk Panther poster? No, I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen any of that. Is Back to the Future Cyberpunk? Is Back to the Future Cyber? I mean, part 2 maybe. Part 2 when they're like flying around and shit. And Biff has the casino. Oh my god. I would love to have a Back to the Future stream sometime. I don't know why I call that round 7, guys. My brain must be busted. Let me see. Thanks for supporting the show tonight, guys. Oh my god. I remembered now. This isn't a cash grab question. We'll see. Here, we're just gonna try to get the rounds straightened out again. We're just gonna ignore that happened. Here, let me go back up and see. Damn. A lot of feedback in this chat. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. I just gotta get back up here. Oh, whatever. Forget what round it is. Fuck it. Round X. Because it's unknown, baby. People forget about this. I mean, they won't forget about it. It's permanently burned into their minds, but I'm curious. Does this game even exist anymore? Because I was going to call it a cash grab or a scam, but you can't even call it anything if it doesn't exist. So, does it exist? Abandoned. Yeah, you guys can ban them forever. Creating endless accounts only to get timed out. Oh, no, it shouldn't even be a timeout. It's spam. It's basically spam at this point. Same old people. Ah! Oh, coffee hits the fucking spot! Huh. Here, we need a little more music. Keep me on track. Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Toss him a like, or maybe check out his YouTube, or maybe check out his music if you get a chance. Usable for all creators. Abandoned is not even a cash grab. It just doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. So you can't even go down that route. But I'm expecting Silent Hill to make a return. How soon? Those leaks were real, man. What I'll say about Silent Hill and Konami is that the skateboard, everything that came after Silent Hill 4 was basically a cash grab. It's never been a scam, but I'll tell you what, Abandon, if it ever exists, that's a straight up scam. It's a straight up malware to me. I'm just trying to see. Bloober Team, yeah, I know. I didn't know this. Turn it down. I didn't know this. Apparently it's a remake of Silent Hill 2. What the fuck? If Bloober remakes Silent Hill 2, then I'm gonna spit. I'm just gonna... Oh, man. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. That's another one that deserves a return, like Lollipop Chainsaw, but shit. What song is it? The song is Uprising, I believe. It's on the album White Bat 2. Yeah, it's Uprising. From Wiki, cyberpunk is a subgenre of science fiction in a dystopian futuristic setting that tends to focus on a combination of low life and high tech. Man, Photon. Fuck yeah, that's an educated man right there. Well, I mean, he got it from Wiki, but I'm saying you put it in at the right time. The high tech, though, man. The combination of low life and high tech. Whoa! Someone's live streaming something awesome. I'll watch it later. By the way, you guys can watch these live streams later. You just go to my playlist tab, and there should be live streams there. Members only live streams, etc., etc. I rely heavily on playlists. I don't know why Kojima always plays riddles with his games. It's getting pathetic. Why can't you just... Yikes. What the fuck is this shit in here, man? I see something in chat that needs to be wiped. I don't know why Kojima always plays riddles with his games. What do you mean? Riddles? I'm totally confused. I'm totally confused. Riddles with his game. Oh. I think there are 4 fake profiles watching my stream right now. Weird. Hell yeah, Photon Bread. I appreciate you, man. I know you gotta do what you gotta do. Content's on the way, sir. Well, I'm sure you trust me. I'm sure you trust me on it. Either way, if I take too long, downgrade your membership, you're still on the producer bus? I don't know what I would call it. The producer... I don't know. I'll have to think of a term. I almost deleted the situation entirely. Have you seen Black Mirror, Dylan? Yes, I have. I mean, some of it. Oh, man. Yeah, some are really good. But there are so many episodes, I couldn't even point you to which one I like. There was a stop-motion monster one where it's like this machine coming after this lady. That was amazing. Just something about it, just amazing. I like Black Mirror. Imagine a video game of Black Mirror. No, that's fine, man. You guys go do your things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, partners. You ain't gotta worry about old brass. I'm chilling, man. I'm just gauging whether we're still on the, cash grab train. Are we, have we gotten down to it? Just curious. Hell yeah, Photon. No, Photon's a cool guy, man. Like flies. He actually flies stuff. Hard-working person. My gosh. Oh, I love coffee. If it wasn't for coffee, I'd throw myself at the mercy of this desk. But let me get through this, because I mean, obviously. Whoa. Does Abandon exist? I thought I put Cyberpunk 2077. I forgot Abandon, but Abandon's kind of a joke to me. Wow, what's going on with my keyboard? Netflix doesn't know what they're saying. What you mean? Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to get on that. I'm going to get a membership and whatever. Sign up for Netflix for like a month and then immediately cancel that shit. Fuck Netflix. It's terrible shit. But I'm going to get a membership for the month of July. I mean, we're already into July, but I'm going to watch Resident Evil and I'm going to fucking destroy it on this channel. There, there are some people who are being so nice about it. You know what? Bless your hearts. Bless your hearts for being nice to the creators of Resident Evil Netflix. But guess what? They don't care how nice you are. They're not gonna. I don't know, man. Maybe people play the game differently than me. But the way I do YouTube, I just flat out tell it like it is and just pure truth, flat on the table. No thick long story to go with it. It's like literally I tell it how it is and then I explain myself. With Resident Evil, it looks not only nothing like it, it just looks like they threw in every idea that they could to try and cash grab you, nostalgia cash grab you into Resident Evil because you're wearing those beautiful nostalgia lenses. You see a couple chainsaw guys, you see Wesker or, well, it's not even, I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but they're throwing in a couple pieces of eye candy that you would catch, you know, that a real Resident Evil fan would catch. But I'll tell you, let's see. July 14th. 3 days from now. So I gotta get a Netflix account. Ugh. God. Well, I guess I'll bite the fountain on that one. Should Rockstar make GTA 6 a cyberpunk themed game? No. No. If I was going to make GTA 6 with my bare hands, let me just say that I would make sure that it's a smaller city setting with multiple layers vertically. Multiple layers vertically. I want to go up. I want to go down. I want to have like a sewer system. I want to have, let's just make a really detailed little metropolis. I don't need 3 fucking cities, 4 fucking cities. It's like, dude, I'll just take one simple city with many layers. Unless they ain't got the balls, unless they're just going to create a landscape of the same, low res, ugly texture graphics. It's like, fuck, man. I honestly don't know what I feel for GTA 6. Like, I mean, when it drops, the whole internet's going to bust. It's going to be a fucking explosion of, like, pure gamer foam. It's going to be a gamer foam explosion. Screw that show. I'm not going to give it a view. Understandable, Macho Man. I'm doing it for content. I am going to, as a Resident Evil fan, like, I'm going to lay it out. Because there are shills, like Residents of Evil, what's her name? Susie Sphere Hunter. Oh my god, I can't. If Capcom sent me a check, I would feel nasty. I'd feel disgusting. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we can do the show like this and not have to worry about sponsors and shit. Oh man, if we had to do that, life would be rough. Thank goodness it's this way, man. If it were the other way, it'd be not as fun doing the YouTube channel. Oh man. Hopefully we never get to that point. Have to take a check from Capcom. Dirty, dirty money. NFTs are garbage? Yeah. I block profiles with NFTs. If they say, hey, I'm an artist, I do digital NFT artwork, I block immediately. I like following people who say fuck NFTs. So if anyone here doesn't like NFTs, I'll probably give you a follow just because. That shit is trash. And thankfully lately it's been breaking down. But procedurally generated art, now we're talking about something different. I don't believe in NFTs, but I believe in procedurally generated art. That's a whole different story. By the way, we've got a low viewership, but I'll just tell you guys as an intimate crew. We're going to have a guest on the air, surprise guest. I hope you're there for that. If not, I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Either I'm leaving it public or I'm putting it into members. It's not going to be unlisted unless it's like a total fucking disaster. What up, Dutch? If Capcom sent me a check, I'd take it and send them a letter saying, I need more money. Arthur, We just need a little bit more faith, Arthur. But what we need most of all, Dutch, is money. Just bites his face off. Oh, man. I was having a conversation with my good friend about Micah. And I basically, I opened that guy up at the end. I opened him up. He lacked the ability to produce babies after what I did. That guy was a piece of scum. And you know what that feeling is? That's catharsis right there, man. The feeling... Oh, man. Let me just give you the regular old definition. The process of releasing and thereby providing relief from strong or oppressed emotions. That is everything to me. If a game can make you feel something, if it can take you to a different place, then it is certainly not a cash grab. But if you're reproducing the same experience for the same audience, hoping that you can put a fucking price tag on it that is just absurd and do nothing with it, well then yeah, Dutch, we're gonna need more money right now. Dutch, tell me something. When you're in the tent with Molly, how do you keep her quiet? Because damn, she's got a big mouth. Anyway, guys, what do you think? I don't need support to keep going, but I would like more viewership if that would be possible. I would ask you to deploy the link. That way I can tell these shills who the boss is. That's me. Big boss. Brass tacks. Unless you're scared to share the link. If you're scared to share the link, I guess. If you're scared, then don't do it. Shit. Oh, shit. Look at that. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Original was their best. Dude, I love the Need for Speed, not only Most Wanted, but what is it, Rivals? Something like that. Man, that's probably the best racing game. But we don't talk racing games on this channel too much, because I'll tell you what. I tried once. And the video did horribly. I even gave it like a solid 72 hours. I'll tell you what, guys. If you're a content creator, here's just a tad bit, just a tiddlywink tip for you. Give it 72 hours. Have faith. Give it 72 hours. If the video's not doing well, whatever content you produced, give it 72 hours and share it around. And if it still doesn't perform, well, then there's a problem. But sometimes people think 24 hours is all you need to know if your content rocks or not. Dutch, I'd rather give the money to you than Capcom. At least you'll be enjoying Tahiti in a way that makes sense, partner. Oh, man. You know what? I gotta play Red Dead Redemption again and just see the island. I don't remember much about... What is that, like off the coast of Cuba or something? Some island? Oh my god, that part of the game really kind of hurt it for me. But I'd still almost consider it a perfect game. Excuse me, I must share the link. Hell yeah, Ancient Oracle, thank you. Thank you. I didn't mean to challenge anybody in here. I didn't mean to make it, a challenge. But if you got the guts, you got the guts. Here, Mr. Din, what up, man? I'm getting Street Fighter 6. Now, let me take a look at Street Fighter 6, bro. I might. I mean, this is an open world gaming channel. And it's coming to everything. PS4, PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Xbox One. What the hell? Xbox One is not listed. I can never tell what's bullshit and what's not. Here, hold on. Oh, shit. Look at this, guys. 5 days ago. I didn't know this. Holy shit, I'm going to give Street Fighter a follow. Street Fighter 6 is hitting the sunny streets of San Diego Comic-Con from July 21st to July 24th. Playable demo, digital graffiti creation, and photo op. Developer panel. So we're going to see this shown off, kind of. Playable demo. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Well, if it's an open world, partially open world experience, I'll tell you. Might have to give that one a whirl. I like Street Fighter back in the day. I have skipped the last few. Oh, Street Fighter versus Capcom. I mean, shit. I don't even remember the last few. But I don't know. It's fighting games. Fighting games to me are a particular audience, which I'm not invested in. I could have purchased all the Resident Evil movies for a good price. However, I only like to think the first two only exist. So order the first one for $10, Silent Hill for $13, Blu-ray. Those are medium prices, you know. Medium prices. But Blu-ray, yeah, you can't go wrong. But the first two Resident Evil movies, oh my god, I wish I stopped there. Once we get to Resident Evil 3, I think they kill Carlos as he's like smoking a joint, and they kill the pimp character right at the beginning of the film, and they like disable Alice in the middle of a desert during a big fight. That movie just... I should be paid to watch that movie. Just flat out. You know what? I'm thinking of a future where they should make content something that they pay you to watch, something that they pay you to consume. Because some of it is not worth consumption. Arthur. You got the tuberculosis, Arthur. It's over. Arthur. What is this? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I don't mind having that down there. Holy shit, major support. Blu-ray. GTA versus Cyberpunk. Whoa. Hey, thanks for reminding me, Mr. Hawkins. We're gonna keep these polls flowing. If you didn't know already, The Witcher 3 is being remade on the Red Engine. Not the engine I thought they were going to use, but the Red Engine, what they made Cyberpunk 2077 with. And then they're abandoning it. The Red Engine is going to die off. Or maybe they'll sell it. I don't know how that works. Isn't it so sad, though? All the potential. Gone. Like smoke in the fucking wind. Within a split instant. It happened. You think it's hard to keep up with all these games? There's so many in so little time. Your thoughts? Let me make this clear, partners. Because some people, maybe it's not clear what I do. This YouTube is my life, okay? I have all the time in the world for it and for the games that I need to study to make sure are proper titles. Hell yeah, fellow, microtransactions are way more cash grabs. They're literal, it's like, you know what microtransactions are? It's like cyberbegging without asking. It's like, hey, let's dangle this banana in front of the dumb monkeys watching this beautiful video game unfurl, but hey, we gotta put a little price tag on it. Hey, dumb. Like, that's what it feels like. I'm the monkey, and they're shaking a banana. It's like, fuck, man. I don't want the banana, you piece of shit. Fuck out of my face. Hell yeah, guys. Good support tonight. Less viewership than I imagined, but that's okay. I didn't share it out, and I don't wish to share it out. Twitter is on my final nerve. What a weird place. Anyway, let me see here. Witcher 3 has more content than Red Dead Redemption 2. No, it doesn't. Witcher 3 has online components? I didn't know that. And also, you can chase rabbits down and deer with your sword and swipe them. Like, bro, the game is bad. And I'll expose it again just for you guys. There are at least 3 people, maybe not here, but they'll be back. There's at least 3 people who want to see me give Witcher 3 a chance again. No, if I give it a chance again, I'm gonna expose it. So do you really want me to do that? Because I already know what's gonna happen, even if I enjoy the story and the side quests. The gameplay simply takes me out. And if the gameplay takes me out, gameplay is God in the eyes of a gamer. Unless you like cinematics. Unless you like to play Cinematic Simulator. Okay. Witcher 3 has better music? Yikes, imagine having that opinion. I don't know any track from The Witcher other than Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, or whatever the fuck that... Oh, God. I don't know why, but it feels so nasty to me. It feels like the ultimate... Like, I'm a nerd. That's like super nerd. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to pass too much judgment. But goddamn, it really isn't that compelling, is it? Cyberpunk 2. What year will Cyberpunk 2 release? If they're done with the Red Engine, then I don't know. I would love to see Cyberpunk 2, because it's not going to be on the Red Engine. Maybe they'll make a proper game then, but it's going to look different, so, Give it 3 years. Give it 3 or 4 years. I think CD Projekt Red will ascertain those details to you. Keanu Reeves, he said he'd return, I think. But Keanu Reeves sometimes just takes a check. Which, can you blame the man? Can you blame any actors taking the check? Oracle, Solar Gaming, appreciate you guys sticking through. We've almost got 30 likes in here. Gameplay and shooting in Red Dead 2 feel good to me. Yeah, bro. I've heard people complain. I've heard people complain like crazy about the shooting in Red Dead Redemption 2, but I see it as some of the best. The way the bullets hit off the trees and plants and, like, I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. Maybe they need to try free aim and stop being such a pussy, and maybe, like, you'll experience the game as it was meant to be experienced. Not to say I don't use snap to aim or whatever. I mean, I use the soft auto lock when I'm playing, like, generally, but I do like playing free aim just to get that extra realism. Now, you want to play in first person with no snap to aim, man. That's whew. Man, you got big balls if you do that. Sometimes I wonder if Cyberpunk was doomed from the start. Well, you know, Blackjack, people would have you believe that. Like, here, I'll be the person who I've seen on Twitter say, you know, basically, you guys You guys meant to hate it from the start. Because you already wanted it to be bad. And now that the game is fixed, you're not going to even mention it. It's because you know it's fixed. Look at my photo mode. I take great pictures of Banam's ass. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Shut the fuck up, Peach Fuzz. You get out of my face with that shit. You know what? Cyberpunk wasn't doomed from the start. The people who doomed it are the marketing people. Whoever was a developer and lied about it, they did it. They did it. Everyone else in between got caught in the crossfire of reality, you know. If you only come in with half measure, expecting to finish a project in a way that makes sense, you're going to leave with half of the project. And that's what happened. There's no immersion. There's no meaning to the crowds in Cyberpunk. Remember that? We've been developing the technology to make the crowds more immersive than ever. Cyberpunk 2077. You're taking control of Keanu Reeves with his... It's like, bro, okay. Okay. I don't understand it, man. At one point, we could have had a great game. Or at least a average game. Cyberpunk 2077 would have been average if it wasn't so buggy. Well, they aren't a AAA company. What does that mean? I don't know. A AAA to me is nothing. It's just a fancy word to basically say they've got a lot of money. Let's get one more track in here. Let's get one more track in here, and then we might. Then, there we go. Then we might wrap it up. I don't know. Cyberpunk was promised to be bigger than GTA. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I could literally make a 5-hour video of how Cyberpunk 2077 was going to be the greatest and then turned out to be something different. Just flat out. I hope there's at least some people who got what they wanted, though. I mean, Philo did. I always finish Red Dead 2 with good honor. Dude, pay your bounty, man. Come on now. Whoa, Cyber Sharks. Who's this Fred guy, man? Mr. Hawkins in the Compartment Bay. Hey, what up, Golden? Whoa, this poll is like 50-50 almost. Is The Witcher 3 remake a cash grab? Oh my god, it's 50-50. Oh man, the recurring theme tonight, people. I've been listing like remakes and reboots. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that poll, man. Yeah. Even with this stuff, Cyberpunk does right. I can never acknowledge it because I have such a bad taste from all the lies. Fucking A, man. That's a real gamer in chat. I have a serious problem with CDPR, everything they do from here on out until the end. If they continue to lie, I mean, I'm gonna just turn it up louder and louder. Shit, I will make 50 videos dedicated to The Witcher 4. The Witcher 3 is coming first. So we gotta make 50 videos about that. The Witcher 3 doesn't even need a remake. Too bad it's coming, bro. So about that God of War Collector Edition, what about it? Oh! Jesus. Dude! Is this a $500 object? Oh no. No, it's like way less than that. Holy shit, dude. Wow, God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition. That's fucking large price. That's a mighty hard and nasty pill to swallow. The hype with The Witcher 3 being the most awarded video game in gaming history doesn't help. CDPR said Rockstar Games is their idol. Yeah. And you know, people always criticize the way I play the, Cyberpunk, because I would play it like it's Grand Theft Auto. What the fuck is it if it's not Grand Theft Auto in first person? Like, that's the vibe I got. The second you are released into the world of Cyberpunk, it's like Grand Theft Auto. But they don't want me to play it like that. I gotta play it their way. Their way or no way. So sad. Ragnarok will be a day one buy. Well, that's one I would let go on sale, mainly because everyone's gameplay experience is going to be the same. That's the problem with God of War. There's no variety. There's no choice making. There's no, like, variety to the weapons. It's just like, pick up the best one, and that's your weapon the whole time. Even Elden Ring, at least with the weapons, bro, you could be like it had more personality. You could have more selectiveness. Choose to use the Moonblade or whatever, or the crazy double-sided axe. I mean, I'm just, spitting at this point, but no more physical copies. You'll own nothing and be happy? Man, maybe I should get on that. You will own nothing and be happy? The fuck? Comes with a steel book, a cloth map, 2 wood carvings, and a beautiful figure of Kratos. There's no disc. Is what you're saying. There's no game? That's fucked up. I heard something like that recently, but shit, I didn't know that was the reality. Dylan, sequels are meant to be complete reboots. What do you mean? Sequels? No, I'm just looking for something new, something to expand the situation. It's like, sequels can bring new things to the table. Look at Max Payne 2. It upgraded. There were physics, man. Physics, bodies falling, like, naturally. Guns hitting the ground like a physical object in the environment. But I don't know, guys. What do you think about sequels? It depends on which one we're talking about, but my God. Cash grab after cash grab. I've seen it before. Appreciate you guys for being here, though. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Series S or PS5? Dude, what are you talking about? They're both. I mean, where's the games? Where are the games for the next generation? Which is the current generation. I'm starting to feel like 2023 would have been the year, if any. If you have not watched anything CDPR put out about Cyberpunk before it was released, I bet you feel different about it. Yeah, Philo, that's exactly what I'm saying. Their marketing was such a lie. It was a campaign of just distruth. That's my problem with it. The game itself is broken, yeah, but most games kind of are. This one was criminally broken, yeah. If you play that game on disc, which I have a copy of, multiple copies actually. If you play that game on a disc and have no internet connection and don't update it, you're going to see the worst game ever. The worst playing game ever. Play it without a patch, I triple dog dare you. Oh, he went straight for the triple. I'll be trying Saints Row reboots since GTA 6 is still far away. Vision, wait for me to play it, man. Jesus Christ. Why do you think I have this YouTube channel? annoying public. The marketing killed the game with so many people. I mean, bro, if they said nothing, I would have expected nothing. That's the problem. You see videos before the game comes out of Watch Dogs or Cyberpunk, any of these games. It's like, that looks beautiful. Well, that's not the real game. What they're selling you is a downgraded copy. Because, I don't know, maybe the games just aren't meant to look that good. And what they're trying to sell you is basically pure visual. I mean, I've never seen Watch Dogs function like it did in the E3 trailer. That shit was just a lie. Witcher 3 Remake? Yeah, it's happening. Yeah. Witcher 3 Remake. Dead serious. I didn't know you guys didn't know. I call it a remake. Next gen patch. No, that's not what I want. Next gen upgrade is coming this year after all. No, that's a lie. It's got to be put into the red engine, man. That's how it's a remake to me. Next gen, no. I'm talking about putting it into the fucking red engine. Unless they're purely working on, here, let's see, The Witcher 4 with the red engine. I call it a remake. Maybe you guys word things differently. Why it switched to the Unreal Engine 5. That one will be on Unreal Engine 5. But they're putting The Witcher 3 on the red engine, which is so weird. Or let's see what they're doing most recently. Let's see. Red Engine 3. Environments in The Witcher 3. It introduces new improvements such as facial animations as other computer animations. Supports volumetric effects. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, it's just nonsense. Whew, that light is bright. Jesus. Wow, a 50-50 poll? We're just not going to break that, are we? We're just not going to break that. So when I reinstalled the RE2 remake, I played Leon's part. Going back to play Claire's, it's like a different game, sort of speak. Different enough to play it again. I'll have to try Resident Evil 2. I haven't tried either of them since the upgrade. Witcher Netflix is cringe. I will never watch it. It hurts my body. A poll that ended with a tie. Yeah, it's just too bad, Solaire. Some people like ties. I personally don't. But you know what? We give the people what they want. So Witcher 3 Next Gen Edition, I guess, I consider it a remake. If they're putting it into the red fucking engine, then that means it took some kind of work. Unless they just plugged it in. Lazy fucks. Jesus. Oh my god. It's like a trend. It's like a trend. Laziness is a trend. Well, we gotta fix that, man. We gotta find some way to fix that. But either way, people, let's see. Been live about 2 hours and 30. I think we're gonna probably close it down about there. Probably 4 more minutes. We'll give it 4 more minutes. Mainly because I want to transition all of this stuff to the other room. That way, when we have our guest, we'll have plenty of room. Because in here, no. There's no more room now. I filled this room up with stuff. My biggest worry is that GTA 6 will be PS5 exclusive. It should be. It should be. You want them to double dip, triple dip, man? Vision. You're going to have to get a next gen eventually. It's not going to be PS5 exclusive, though. They'll have it on every console that's next generational. Shit. Now that I think about it, holy shit. 1 second. There's some unfinished business. Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got a question. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind, we're good. I was worried about Grand Theft Auto on the Switch, but it was released. I remember it now. I don't remember if it's patched. I was gonna look into that, but shit. I think it's busted. I think it's just permanently busted. I mean, how much can you do? Mike Pondsmith is rethinking wanting a cyberpunk live-action movie with Keanu Reeves. Bro, we don't need Keanu Reeves to do cyberpunk. Like, look at Blade Runner 2049 as the perfect example of cyberpunk. Xbots will have a heart attack. Snoys have a heart attack every time there's news about Game Pass or games coming that we don't have to pay for the full price. Seething and foaming. The Netflix Resident Evil series will change Wesker's race. Yeah. I mean, they did something similar to Halo. But I guess people kind of didn't care so much about Captain Keyes being black. I mean, I don't care, but the problem is they completely changed the character. I mean, he's just not who he is anymore. He's just literally like a politician. A scummy politician. Dude, Captain Keyes was getting in the thick of it with the Marines and Master Chief. He could have been saved, but he chose to stay. That guy had huge, colossal balls. The one on the show is just a politician sneaking around. Cringe. Resident Evil, though. Albert Wesker is indeed black. The main characters will be his daughters, or daughter. And people are foaming over Evelyn Marcus. No thanks. No thanks. The Walking Dead eviscerates this shit. I mean, look. I would know, okay? Resident Evil, I've been there since day one, and it's fucking insulting. All the fans saying, "Oh, Dylan, give it a chance. You might just love it. Oh, Dylan." I take one look at the trailer, and I know they don't care about providing us with what matters. A thought-provoking Resident Evil tale with some of our best heroes we've seen and come to love for a seriously long time. No. We're not getting that. We're not getting Rebecca Chambers. We're not getting Barry Burton. And if we are, they're literally going to be so changed and different that we might as well just be looking at a, you know, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. But that might be the next reality check. Anyway, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. Gaming stream tomorrow, Brass? Like what? Oh, yeah! Well, technically. The time it is here, it just turned tomorrow, so yeah. Technically, on the 13th, we're going to have a full-length playthrough of a video game. And if you guys are there to see it, you'll see it. But also, we might have a surprise guest on the next show or the next show after that. Who knows which one it will be, but he's a big personality. And man, it's going to be a pleasure. Holy shit. Hey, if the series sucks, at least they won't try it again too much. But if it's super successful, they'll keep going with seasons, believe me. But Netflix is like never successful. How do you feel about that? How do I feel about what? Henry Cavill? He's amazing as Superman. Everything else I question. Why do we have 22 viewers now, man? Surprise guest. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Let's go. They're going to enjoy the show probably even more than you, man. This guy is a stand-up. I mean... He's a big personality, and if you're not there, I feel bad. So like I said, after it's over, we may leave it either public or take it to members only. It just depends how it goes. And, I don't know, we might try something different. We might Set up like a external speaker or something. I don't know what. Is it the gamer girl? If it was a gamer girl, I'd only share with the members. Her personality is too incredible. Anyway, folks, appreciate you getting down to the brass tacks on the reality of the situation here tonight. If you're new here, subscribe, like, hit the bell, because that shit helps you to know when I go live. And by the way, I cover all gaming events. I'm a fucking madman when it comes to YouTube. On it 24/7. Every day I'm thinking, YouTube, how can I supply content? And I try. And we will continue to try. But until next time, folks, people getting off work right now. Well, Oracle, my energy is running low. And as such, we're just going to have to call it there. And as such, folks, may every road lead you to warm sands, and may every consolation lead you home. But until then, partners, ta-ta.